Hello and welcome, I'm Gorvan. Let's keep playing our Swedish Conquest campaign. We are in war against Denmark. I believe the mission is to to control Halland. We don't have a claim on Halland, however. I expected to get the claim when I accepted that mission, but seems that didn't happen. So we're just gonna have to pay a little bit extra for it. We did have a building a spy network over in Denmark, but no more. Right, we might want to. Maybe we can get a minister, recruit a minister or something like this. To actually get a master of mint, that would be nice. Diplomat over here. This is a master of mint. Burghers. They would want more influence then. Let's see what we can get. I do want Bergens Hus and Bean. I have a claim on Själland. Can I take that? I can't take that. Demanding without having controlling any provinces. So I could get these provinces. I do want Halland as well, but you would not want to give me that. I'm thinking I should just wait until the length of war modifier is on my side of the calculation. So let's keep our troops over here and keep beating down Norway as they send troops. They seem to want to do that quite a bit. Group up and split so that we have two more or less equal armies. You're going to Bergens Hus. I will smack you down over there. Very nice. How very nice of me. So yeah, do we get the national tax guy in the meantime? I believe we will. Can we repay any loans? Not yet. 75. The next two ones are due the same date, 1st of February. Let's get the next level of admin tech. We'll be ahead of time for 8 years. That's nice. And we can get a decision. Yes, absolutely. So we'll be converting slightly faster. We're at 2% strength, missionary strength. We have a claim over here. It's gonna end soon. So let's keep building a spy network. Build it up again over in Livonian order. We'll go over there then. Later on soon. You're sending your troops over to Nordjylland instead. That's fine. We can group all of them up there. That's absolutely fine with me. Another advisor. No one is half price or so, so let's just get the spy network dude. Mostly for the points then. We could make Estonia into state. I think we should do this, even though it's not really valuable right now, and probably not for quite some time. But we do have too many possible states. Damn it, we are at war with Muscovy. So okay, it's a good thing I allied Poland and Lithuania. England did not want to join. Who else is your ally? We're just allied to Tver, so it's basically you against me. And you don't really have that many troops. You have 19,000. How many did Poland have? Together they have like equal numbers to you. Military tech 4, so Poland is a little bit behind on tech. Okay, makes me feel like I should help out. Score this and maybe we should peace out. What could we skip for now? We could skip Fien, absolutely. Oops, I didn't see that. That one was selected. Whoops. Let's get war reparations instead and some money. 1, 2, no, just no money. Okay, that's fine, no money. We'll peace out here and fight you again later. Can you revoke the core? No, you'll want it for longer. That's fine. We'll move our troops over to the other side of the country. Monthly autonomy change, very nice. Control Estonia, yeah. We'll wait a bit on that, but I believe that's what we'll go for. Barbarian Zeus is not core, we can core stuff. 48, 48, 85, okay. Troops moving over, and ships. Don't really need ships in this war. Let's send the trade ships, or the light ships, over to protect trade. And why don't we mothball these ships? Group up and move across. Let's reduce the speed to speed 3 actually. 48, 48, 85, yeah. So you're going to war, you're going to the battle over here, and you will lose, Muscovy. I'm glad they declared on me actually, and not on Lithuania. Let's see if they flip the occupation to me. I think they should. They're going to Ingerman land. That's actually, oh damn it. I wanted to change my mind, but I was too slow. I was too slow to change my mind. We are winning this though, but damn it, I don't have much manpower. Let's go down to speed 2 so that mistake doesn't happen again. Let's go to Novgorod now and start coring Barbarian Zeus. Yep, that will be good. Yeah, Norwegian separatists, Barbarian Zeus, that's the only place they are. There's unrest of this. So yeah, I should be the leader of this siege, and they won't flip this one to me, even though I actually want it. They don't know that I want it, but shouldn't they give it to me anyway? Let's repay one of the loans. Try to not get too much inflation. Livonian order, how are we on claims now? We still have the claims. October 72, so just a few more months. Estates demand control of provinces. Okay, nobility wants some more provinces. How are we on autonomy? There's a bunch of autonomy over here. Nobility, how would you feel? You would be happy enough? That's good. Let's see, can we do something? Grant a generalship, damn it. Yep, that thing. So yeah. I didn't expect this war to happen now, but it's kind of fine that it did. War against Muscovy, Sweden, is rather inevitable, but yeah, really happy Poland and Lithuania are my allies, so and we should be fine. We should be absolutely fine, especially when we get the next level of tech, which is going to be in just a few months, I believe. I believe we can win. I believe that we'll win this war. Insulted rival, we still have that modifier on. Let's go up to speed 3 for now. Mostly occupying stuff. This is positive 42, this is negative 42. There we lost the claim on Livonian order. We'll need more spy network to get it back. Let's start this core when we can. It is more expensive to core when war exhaustion is high, but okay, you're coming for me? Ah, damn it. I won't be able to run away. Shift consolidate to have a strong front line as I can. Can you come to my aid, please? please and thank you. Would be cool. I'm still winning this somehow. That's odd. It's rather odd to me, but okay. I'll not complain. Absolutely not. So yeah, how about I just hang back now? What would you say to this? We can demand admin support, we can get an Inquisitor, a Theologian. How helpful would it be to get a Theologian? Not too helpful actually. Oh, where am I looking? Here, sorry. So I suppose an Inquisitor would be better. Let's actually take that, and we would need. We can revoke a little bit of land. They don't need all the land that they have. Let's see what they have. They don't need this one, I think. Yep. That would bring them slightly too low instead. This would bring them, if I revoke this would bring them to exactly 65% influence. And they would still be loyal. Let's do that. And no, 64.9. Okay, so there was a rounding error. Okay, so I guess we'll give them some 3 development province or so. Maybe this one, 5 development, 68.8. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll get this and then demand admin support, so we'll get 150, which means we can start the last core. Good. Juggle that around a bit. Let's get this claim back. Claim on Goldingen. And yeah, can I just hang back now and you take care of the rest, please? Would you want peace? You're on medium. I would really want Novgorod, to be honest, but I kinda need to siege that out first then. How about I do? How about I do just that then? This siege is Poland's. I hope they'll give it to me. It's not a province that borders their territory, so they shouldn't keep it. But no point in me standing over there together with them. I am building spy network over there. You still have no allies, and you're in the trade league. Yeah, we can get military tech. Yes, please. You're gonna be attacked over here. Will you move out with these troops? I don't know. Possibly. Nope. We still won that. I do want to turn this into a state, possibly, I don't know, maybe I don't. It's the coastal center of trade, but it's not very important for me, at least not right now. Let's just try to avoid Muscovian armies and you know, sneak around the back. Try to take some provinces from them over on this side. Just to increase the war exhaustion. We split again, we split again. Actually, you follow. Still no munitions? Nope. It's fine. We took control of that provinces, those provinces. Subarctic islands is what we can turn into a state, but that's just this shit over here. not very valuable at all. Let's move our troops, group them up over there. Soon this fort falls. Will you flip control over it to me? I really hope you will. Core Variance House is done. Okay. Kinda want you to not besiege these things. You're going to Tickfin, grouping up over there. I'll just go to Olonets and re-siege that. Yes. So yeah, they did flip it to me. That's good. How would you feel about piecing out now then? Muscovy. How about you give me a few more provinces? Like all of these. Am I taking some that I have claims on? Pskov, is that occupied by me? Yes, it is. They flipped control over it to me, so that's good. Soroka I don't have a claim on, so coring that would be slightly more expensive. Kolm, so they have control over it, but they don't want it, so I can't select that. Can't take it for me, and I can't give it to them. This piece will cost me 100 Diplo power, that's fine. Whoops, I meant to click war operations, you're not willing to take that, so I can just get a couple of ticks of money. That'll be fine. I get some power projection, absolutely. 13. Yeah, let's do it. Poland reducing the trust by 10. They expect to get some provinces out of this. So, but yeah, I don't want to give it to you. They attacked me and you're just helping me, right? Let's upset them. I think we'll be fine. Maybe that means they no longer want to be in my no longer want to be allied with me. I don't know. We'll see. Reduce our extension. Conquer derped. Derp. Who are you allied to? Teutonic Order and Riga. Okay, but yeah, I don't have any manpower, so let's just take the reduce of extension thing. And what else? I think we delete this, destroy this castle. Let's keep this one for now. But yeah, all of these provinces will be protected by this fort anyways, so Danish separatists, how are you feeling? Bleking and Halland. Okay, we're gonna have some rebel issues, I think. Issues. Let's get this one. Okay, Brandenburg just ate all of Pomerania. Let's lose the 10 prestige instead of a stability. Novgorod, you just have the one province. You do have a bunch of cores though, right? All of this stuff. And a claim. This used to be a Novgorodian core. So yeah, we could vassalize them in a future war. And have them give them some land. Who will rise first? Novgorodian people, probably. How are we on conversion? Strength is 2. Rebels are close to rise up. It's rising up. Nobility wants even more land. What can we give you this time? Mm-hmm. 48 autonomy. This is 8 development. This is 5. So how do these look? 10 development, 8 development, 32 points of autonomy. Let's check the map again. So yeah, it's gonna have to be one of these. And I think then Blekinge makes the most sense. You'll be happy with this. Okay. Core finishing. Let's keep coring. Yeah, Danish separatists. You're rather close to rising up now. We lost another claim on Livonian Order. We'll get it back, no worries. 0.9 years, 0.7 years, okay. Orthodox Zealots in Kexholm, that's where I'm converting. Yeah, could really use some manpower, really. Okay, Novgorodian separatists, you are now the closest ones to rising up. I think we'll need to take out some, get some mercs. Let's get a few. Attempt to improve conditions, please. Burghers gain 10 influence. That means they go above or up to 30. Actually, just above 30.8. Yep. So we can grant monopoly charters, and we can get a master of mint. Yeah, we do that, and we grant an admiralship, and then we can draft some ships for war. We demand diplo power. I think we demand diplo power, diplomatic support. And with that in mind, I think we should get a diplomatic idea. So what do we take? I think we should take influence ideas, since the overall goal of this campaign is going to be to expand as much as possible. And the diplo annexation cost, as well as the aggressive expansion impact, is really nice to have. I think we go this line. Go down this line. So even though we don't have any vassals right now, we'll take the first idea. Okay, we can get a we can get claims back, and we can get claims on provinces over on this side as well. Let's claim Letgallen actually. Yeah, you go stand over there. And you group up with you, and you go down over here. And now of course the Danish separatists progress, since all bad things that can happen will happen, sort of. Yeah, we repay this loan. Fort maintenance is rather high. Skolvian separatists, they are their own group. Okay, Danish separatists still not progressing, but they are the closest now. Damn it, do I keep my troops over here or do I move to Danish territory? I think we move. We don't have a claim on this province. Let's actually build a spy network. When's our core gonna claim? 10 more years we'll have it for. And you're allied to Riga, that's interesting. So I could, if I could border Riga in an upcoming war against the Livonian Order. And then actually, can I threaten you and get something out of it? Not really. Nope. But yeah, if I can get close enough to border Riga and get a claim on it, and then go to Danzig. Then we can finally get that. Okay. Again. Same thing happened again. We'll juggle around. Keep converting. And religious unity is really penalizing. Okay. Of course the Danes do rise up first anyways. But yeah, we do have forts in both areas, so let's just go for these guys then. They have 12,000 infantry and 5,000 cavalry. This is at 70, 82. Is there a random event? Can I check that? In over here? No. Some random event that gave them more influence or something. I don't know. I would really like to get a general that's not terrible, but we are at 22 army tradition, so most likely our general will be pretty bad, but anything is better than this guy, I think. Let's go. Okay, he's actually pretty good. Did not expect a lucky roll, like so. We can wait a little bit, and I think we will get one more mercenary. So yeah, this costs money, but that's fine. Money is just money. Let's shift consolidate. 12, 5, 17. So ideally we'd want 17 infantry. This is farmlands. There will not be river crossing. They have no fire or shock pips. I think we go. In the name of, you know, getting, for the sake of getting up back here and stomping out the other rebels as quickly as possible. And there we go. We can at least mothball this fort. Do I get rid of it completely? Is the question. You're allied to Mecklenburg and Friesland. Most likely those are who I'll fight next war then. And I'm not too scared about that, especially if we can have naval superiority, so let's actually destroy this castle to save some more money. Try to get our balance to be positive again. It's just positive. Yeah, paying a lot for corruption, overextension is a thing. I mean, it's not that much, but it's still a large part of our bank. Right, we need to assault someone again. We have a truce with Muscovy, so assaulting them doesn't make us gain any points. The only ones that we can assault are, sadly, the Livonian Order, and we have a truce until 79, so... or we can't do that again until 79. We don't have a truce, but yeah. Waiting for Novgorodian separatists. Hopefully they're not too strong. Here's to hoping. Yeah, you're just a little bit sad. Burgers, you have that. I'll need to... I want to give this one to you as well, but can't yet. Do I state Western Norway to be able to give it, give the province to... How much development is there over there? 2 provinces with 9 and this is 10, so 19, that's not a lot really. How many states do I have though? Where do I see that again? Stability thing. Yeah, 9 states and 4 territories. So yeah, we could do it. I don't want to. 40 to fabricate another claim on Livonian Order. 20 we'll have a claim on Corellia, Novgorod. We'll mostly just jump on them and vassalize, and then diplomatic insult. Try to ease the tension. I'm not losing anything by doing this. Why not? Scotland, how are you doing? You're allied to Desmond. Would be cool to go to war over here. We do have a truce until 79. Okay. Corso coring. How's our naval force limits? Maybe we can get some more barks if we had money. Guess we'll have to check over here. Yes, 2 more. Okay. Seems we'll have to change. Send our diplomats out again. When's the claim's going to end? 5 more years. Okay. We'll have to send our diplomat back over here soon. Guess we'll send one to Denmark. Keep fabricating those claims. Poland, you're still my friend. How's your trust? It's slowly increasing, I suppose. Or, I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. There we go. And you rose up in Novgorod. You will move to Göteborg after. Pretty damn sure. So, 15 and 7. It's gonna hurt. This is defensive terrain, so I don't want to attack them, but they will have to move into me instead. There's a river crossing between these provinces, and we have the equal amount of maneuver, so they should get a river crossing. Yeah, not much we can do. Shift consolidate to have a strong front line, I suppose. That's all we can do. Was it 79 that we can insult them again? Yep. For how long do we have a truce? 83, so that's was just a 10-year truce, I suppose. I wonder if I really should buy more mercenaries. We're still gonna win this. Good. Norwegian separatists, Bergenshus. Yep. Hopefully they are not as strong, as plentiful. Oops. Fabricate a claim on Norway, yes please. Let's get, I don't know. Nah, whatever. Western Norway, I have stated that. Turned it into a state. So these 2 provinces and this one. Right. I know this one is Bohuslän. You're at 70%. Let's check the timer. You're going down. 2 years. 9 years. 2.3. 6.6. Scovian, you're at 23. Truce with England has ended. Okay. So yeah. We could get our alliance back. Do I want to do that? Vassalize Scotland is your mission. That's interesting. My horses took a beating in that fight, in that previous battle. course are mostly finished. Yeah, I think it's time to put another cut in this Let's Play. Again, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoy this series. I sure do. So yeah, see you in the next one. Bye bye.